And hordes of people are entering Dawlish via the train today, where record numbers are hitting the Dawlish Air Show.
Very busy.
Bag. Now's the time to have a route around to get it out, because on the programme it does list the aircraft we hope to bring to you this morning and into this afternoon, and in about 2 minutes time I'll give you the latest update on the timings that I have. So now is the time to grab your souvenir programme, and I'll give you a run through of what you can expect and when you can expect to see it. So we're going to start the display the Dawlish Air Show 2013 in probably the best style possible in 14 minutes time at midday with the Royal Air Force aerobatics team, the Red Arrows. The Red Arrows! And calls them into short diamond formation. You see red takes a 9 tuck in to form the Red Arrow's famous diamond 9 shape as the jets reach 6,000 feet or 1 mile above us in the sky. 2007 and let's Now we fly the majority of our formations with the odd-numbered pilots on the left-hand side and the even-numbered pilots fly on the right-hand side. Red 6 and 7 flew the Harrier GR9. Spokes back on for another shape. This time it's of the iconic supersonic airliner. They're about to turn left with some red, white and blue. And hopefully a huge round of applause for the very best of British as they show you Concorde. Celebrating 70 years since the Dam Busters, this is Lancaster. Another big wave, boys and girls. Another of our Hawk pilot with experience in Iraq and Afghanistan. He's also completed a tour as a Hawk flying instructor flying the Hawk T1 at Royal Air Force Valley on Anglesey, North Wales, where we train our fast jet students. Space back on to change to Typhoon, which is aimed to depict the delta wing platform of the Royal Air Force's new multi-role combat aircraft, the Eurofighter Typhoon. We now have 4 frontline squadrons of Typhoons, whose primary duty it is to protect the airspace of the UK and the Falkland Islands. But now in for the left-hand side, 400 miles an hour, this is the Typhoon loop. One of our pilots is a former Typhoon pilot. Red 9 is for second year with the team. He's another former Hawk flying instructor and solo Hawk display pilot. He then transferred to the Typhoon, where he flew on quick reaction alert duties, protecting our airspace. Accelerating now back up to 400 miles an hour at the bottom of this loop. This is Cygnus. In the middle of the left-hand wing as we look turn on is the last of our first-year pilots. That is Red 5 pilot in 2011. Well, that is the end of the first half of the Red Arrows display, ladies and gentlemen, where you've seen close formation with 9 aircraft flown in a rather dynamic fashion. We're now going to change the tempo of the display as we show you how this Hawk aircraft can perform. The Red Arrows fly the BAE Systems Hawk T1, which was designed as an advanced jet and weapons trainer, and it's been in service with the Royal Air Force since 1976. It's very agile and precise. We're about to show you why all of us pilots love to fly it. We're going to be splitting the formation down into 2 sections now. Reds 1 to 5 we call Enid, after Enid Blyton, gentleman to lead the 4-ship when the Red Arrows started flying 9-ship displays in 1968. Out to the front, the team have formed Feathered Arrow. That's a bit of a mouthful to say on the radio, so we shorten it to Fred. So now get your cameras ready. This is a new manoeuvre for 2013. Starting the second half of the display. About to pull up in Fred. Enid, go right and Jipper go left. This is the 5-4 split. Stay with us now. They're about to form a shape called Leader's Benefit, which is like the front wing of the Lancaster we showed you earlier. I'll talk a little bit more about 617 Squadron now, which was formed in only March 1943, just 2 months before the Dam Busters raids took place, and that was at our home base of RAF Scampton in Lincolnshire. During the Second World War, the 6 Series Squadron to our left. Now get your cameras ready and look directly to the front for the Jippo and the detonator. With his smoke on to the right-hand side is Red 6 and leader of the Synchro pair, Flight Lieutenant Chris Lyndon Smith. It's Smiley's third and final year with the team. He's another former Tornado Gion 4 pilot and Hawk flying instructor. On the right, he's chased down by Red 9. If you look left, with the smoke on is Red 7. He's chased down by Red 8. These 4 aircraft now descend to just 100 feet above the sea. They're closing at 850 miles an hour. Get your cameras ready for the amazing Jippo pass. towards us and fly the Cyclone. He's about to fly in between Enid's V as they complete the Goose. We have seen a panel hanging down at the back of Enid's jet there, that's the air brake, and we use that to create drag to slow the aircraft down. The secondary effect of that is the need to have a higher power setting to maintain speed, and in turn that gives us a very deep red and blue colour in our smoke, as you can see. Pulling up at 5 times the force of gravity of 500 miles an hour. Behind that little bit of cloud there, the jets have reached a height of 7,500 feet. Their smoke is on and coming out of the cloud there is Synchro with their heart. Dedicate his heart to the memory of Anne Wills, who is very special to lots of people here in Dawlish, and she was unexpectedly taken from everybody in April. So this is in memory of Anne. The GR9 pilots, he actually led the Synchro pair last year. Now the Synchro pair coming in to fly the double roll. You'll see Enid are being joined by Reds 8 and 9 into 7-ship Vixen formation. Up into a loop in Vixen. Red 1 now twist this loop through 90 degrees towards us in what's known as a quarter clover. Now get your cameras ready for the good bits. This is the vertical brake. Left and right again for the Synchro pair now. This time Red 6 comes from our left and Red 7 from our right. Switches the colour of his smoke at each of these 3 crosses using the buttons on the aircraft's control column to operate. Looking right 45 now to find Enid. Red 1's now going to make it harder for Red 4 as he enters a 3G right-hand turn. Red 4 now getting dizzy, maintaining that formation. Rolling down 8 times. Now for Jippo and one of my favourite manoeuvres. Here we'll see Reds 6 and 7 fly upside down in close formation. Reds 8 and 9 roll around them in the corkscrew. Give them a wave, boys and girls, as they fly past upside down. His aircraft, but doing it while he's upside down. Now look to your left and find the 5 headlights of Enid. Rolling. Out. Chipper. Total. Move. In. Chipper. Move. Kick up 3. Roll. The inside pilots perform tight rolls to the outside in the rollbacks.